Honor to speak with you. You've done it all throughout your career. What was it about this script and character that resonated with you and made you want to be a part of it?
This script was so endearing, so charming. I absolutely love the script. When Justin had approached me years ago. It's kind of been a long time coming for us to like work together. And, he was just so open to even the ideas that I had as far as Miss Alicia and what I felt I needed to bring to the character. And, it was very collaborative, which is wonderful to work with a director that knows what he wants, that is very focused, but also open to collaborating on helping you to create these, characters. And it was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun. And I just adore Sienna and Noah. And I mean, they were the only ones I got scenes with. So, I didn't get the opportunity to work with the others, but after seeing the film last night, I'm just so thrilled at how it came out.
Miss Alicia is such a mentor to Dallas, and you've been that for
Yes.
so many people. But who have been the people in your own life who've shaped your journey as a storyteller and an artist? And did you
Mm.
channel them into that dynamic between those two characters?
Well, one of the big inspirations in my life has been my mother, obviously. When I found out that Miss Alicia was a dance teacher, I said, well, I need to channel Miss Debbie Allen. And so I just remember working uh, alongside just like really great, strong female women, strong women who were the ones that helped to like shape who I am today, you know. Um, so yeah, I took little bits and pieces of people who have been in my life to draw inspiration from.
And I think one of the important lessons from this film is the importance of finding fulfillment outside of your craft and work.
Yes.
How have you personally found that balance, and how's that fed into your own art and made you a stronger storyteller and artist?
Hmm. I think saying yes to projects that I'm passionate about. I think it's easier when you're working on a passion project that you can really bring something to, something different to, something that's challenging. Um, I loved the idea of this role because I've never played a character like Miss Alicia before. As much as she's nurturing, she's very driven and she
Yeah.
makes sure that Dallas is staying focused because she sees that she has a gift. And she also knows that the stakes are very high if she gets too caught up emotionally with Drayton. But she also recognizes that that connection that she has with him is what's going to fuel her dance. So it's like teeter-tottering, you got to find that balance when it comes to love, child.
Yeah. And she knows how to push Dallas as well. There's also this
Yeah.
really beautiful sentiment your character shares with her about embracing spontaneity and making
Hmm.
every performance feel like the first and last time. And you already touched upon this, but this is the first feature for director Justin Wu and co-star Noah Beck. How did you feed off their energy, and what was it like collaborating with them, also and Sienna?
Yes, yes. Like I said, I got on set and immediately saw this incredible chemistry. That's very, very hard to find,
Mm,
or hard to, usually, people just have to kind of conjure it up. But with the two of them, Noah and Sienna, they just clicked and right away, and they look so beautiful on camera together. And you really buy into their relationship and their connection with each other. And I just loved it. I was just drawn in, and I was so thrilled to see the scene that we had together, the three of
yeah.
us. And that was like a real connection when we were on set. It was great. And Justin, he's so talented and just so gifted in the way that he tells a story, with the camera. I'm like, dude, your IG's like our movies. Your IG stories, your social media is like a film. You know what I mean? It's just his perspective, his camera, and like the way he storytelling. He's really, really brilliant. He has his own style, and I'm thrilled. I want to do more with Justin. I think he's great.
Yeah, the two of you are a dream team. You need to definitely work
Oh
together
yeah,
again.
absolutely.
It's so rare
Absolutely.
when you come into a project that it has such an existing fan base. When it comes out, what are you most excited for audiences to see? How is kind of this project pay homage to that source material, but also bring your own creative stamps on it?
Well, I think it's always tricky to bring something to life that was already so beloved as a book, you know? But I think people will be really pleasantly surprised because there's, again, it comes down to storytelling. It comes down to not always having the words to say, but conveying it in a way that you can do it through dance or through music. And I think Justin took all of the elements and all of the pieces that he was had to work with and just so beautifully put it together that it made this really warm, charming, brilliantly done film. So again, last night we watched the film and I could not stop smiling. I was brought to tears a few times too. It was just so warm and it's just really lovely. Feel good movie.
Yeah, I think feel good is the
Yeah.
perfect way to describe this. I just watched it this morning too, and that's what I
Yeah.
got from it as well. I
Yeah,
got
just feel good.
one
Yeah.
final question for you. Outside of this project, what's next for you?
What's next for me? Vacation. I just came off of Broadway. Just came off of Broadway, so I'm gonna enjoy some time off, some downtime, be inspired, hang out with my family. The Grammys are coming up. I got nominated for a Grammy, so I'm so
Yeah.
excited about that. And new music, new music. People have been waiting. And I've heard all of the requests, so I will be back in the studio top of the year for me, new music as well.